Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I thought I would come on here and just kind of talk. And I want to this is a painting that I had started and I didn't like it, so I threw some black gesso on it. Um and I wanted to do, I don't know, I'm gonna draw a face and put it on there. So I just did it black. And I want to use, I've been doing a lot of resin stuff lately, and I don't know how well you can see this. But it didn't cure all the way, it was old resin, and so I thought instead of throwing it away, I'm gonna use it as a necklace on her. So I've been doing a lot of resin. Oh, obsessed. Like, I wanna do earrings. What the heck? Um, Out of these. I wanna do 2 hoop like, 2 hanging earrings, and put them up for sale. But I've been playing so much. I've done a million cats, and I've done jewelry, and I've molded some cats, and ugh, I'm just having a blast. But I don't like wasting, so that's what I thought I would do. Also, if you would do me a favor, I would appreciate it greatly. My husband put up a video on his channel. He does movie reviews and book reviews. He hasn't been doing them lately because he's just been struggling. But he draws very well. He sculpts clay very well. He's so good at it. Um, and I told him, I said, painting for me is a meditation, and it's just relaxing, and I love it. Even if it doesn't come out the way I want it, you clearly can paint over it or just save it, whatever. So I told him, I was like, pick a picture that you like. I'm a bird freak. And I said, paint it and video it and show people how you start, how you're starting out, and how, in a month, how you change and how your painting changes and stuff like that. So he put up his first video. So I'm going to link it up here in like the eye thing up here. I'm going to link it down below, and I'm going to link it at the end of the video. I would really appreciate if you would go and encourage him and leave him a like and even subscribe if you would be so gracious. It would mean the world to me, so I appreciate that. I just want to get him out of this funk. It's not good. As many of you know, my son committed suicide, and I, you know, horrible to say, but my husband and I sometimes seem like we're like one step away. We get ourselves in such a funk, and it's terrible. I'm not going to kill myself, and neither is he, but it's just a very dark place sometimes. So please go check him out. I would appreciate it. I want him to keep doing it. He really, really loved it. He struggled a little bit, but he really loved it. So, um, I told him we're gonna take some nature pictures because we're constantly walking in the nature and that kind of stuff. And then he should try painting that as well. So anyway, here we go. I thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate it. Okay. Uh, and I want to thank everybody. Y'all wrote me, a lot of you wrote me and said how great it was to go over and watch Gina Aaron's video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will put my video. It's my video I did yesterday. It's like a vlog type thing. I'll link it at the end and at the bottom as well. And then go check out Gina's video if you have not already. And yeah, and you know what? If you're a YouTuber and you do videos and that kind of stuff, give somebody a shout out, because I think we should start doing that. Okay, so my shout out to the day is Secret Soto. I love her. She and I have been friends for years and years and years and years. And sometimes we might go a few months without speaking. But it's one of those friendships that just comes around and we talk like nothing has, ended. So she's a very wonderful person. She's a great artist. She does really, really great stuff. Her last video I did not watch. I watch all her videos. So I'm going to link that down below because I'm going to go watch that when I'm done while my stuff's processing. So yeah, go check her out. I appreciate it. And like I said, give somebody a shout out. I'd appreciate it. And go check out my husband. Thank you. Well, let's continue. Okay. So I love black, but I'm not going to keep it black. I'm going to go in with some faded jade. And I don't really do palettes too often. I just kind of do a squirt here and there. I'm just not gonna. And I am gonna just sponge it around. And this is my same sponge that's hard and soft, and we don't know what's going on with that sponge. And look at the fat on that arm go. Girl, I'm doing keto. Or male, or friend. How's friend? Friend, I'm doing keto. And I'm doing very well. And I'm doing the DDP yoga, blah, 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 which we are loving. All three of us are doing it. So I'm hoping that helps things as well. And I just want this texture. I'm just gonna go laying, and I'm gonna take this to get some of that wetness off and just scorch it there. But yeah, so we've been doing very, very good. I'm very proud of us. Emily as well. This is aquamarine. Oh, it's shiny. Did not know. Yeah. Pearl. Why don't you read that, Cal? Because I just grabbed the color because I thought it was pretty. But guess what? I'm not mad. And that's coming off there, whatever that is. So it's going to mix in there, and then I'm going to have to turn it because I don't want that. I want the pearl. I want the pearl. What the heck was that? Something red that did not dry. Maybe it was alcohol ink. Could have been. Now it's part of the painting. So I'm just going to run it into here a little bit. You can use a paper towel. You can use whatever you have. I'll just have to go over that. I'll scrape some of that in. Just to kind of add that, and then I'll go, excuse me. Well, let me show you what I did. I did a little sculpt. Look at that. You can't see because of the lighting. No, we're just going to be too light right now. It's hard to see. Here we go. He's a little burnt when I cooked him. I cooked him a minute long. But I did him. And then I did a little kitty cat with, come on, with a little bent ear. I'll show you them another time. Right now, this lighting. It was raining, and now it's sunny out, and now, you know, all the fun. Okay, so let's do this and leave this pearl here. So let me tell you guys something which I did not know until recently. For any of you who are doing keto or looking for to start it or whatever, I guess it's all about reading the directions, right? Or reading the ingredients. But I was so excited because Trader Joe's has cauliflower and gnocchi. Now, I'm Italian. I make my own gnocchi and all that kind of stuff. So I was very, very excited until the ingredients has cassava flour and, what was the other thing? Potato starch. Well, can't have those on keto. So if you're doing keto or want to do keto or we're excited to get the keto, or where everybody's saying, you know, the cauliflower gnocchi at Trader Joe's. No, don't get that. Don't get the kale. Don't get the whatever other sweet potato you can't have on keto anyway. But yeah, oh, that's shiny. So yeah, please, you know, keep that in mind because you can't have it, and it'll keep you. It'll get you out of ketosis. Dave found a really great app for us. If anybody's interested, let me know. It's an app where you put in like the last time you eat and for the day, because like we fast for like 24 hours a day. So let's say we're done eating at 5, then we go, you know, from 5 in the afternoon till the next day at 5 to eat. But we have our black coffee in the morning. So then he has this app that shows you like as your body goes into ketosis and when it goes into fat burning and when it goes into regenerating cells, and it's so cool. So I'm not going to bother everybody with it, but if anybody's interested, let me know. And I will tell you the app name because honestly, I don't know it right now. It's on his phone. I don't do it. If I put one more thing on my phone, it's just not going to work anymore. Well, I'm going to do this on the rest to pick up that texture underneath. I know, it looks like a crap background, right? No, it'll be better. It'll get better. So I'm going to draw this real quick. Although this dries so fast. And really what I want to do, I just wanted to lay some color down, some light color, because I'm going to put my girl on here, which is going to cover a lot of it. Um, so I have so many projects sitting here that I have to finish. And I was like, just get on camera and finish them. I wanted to do a live stream and do them. I might, yeah, just sit and be like, oh, okay, let me finish this. So this is my piece of printer paper. I'm going to turn it this way so I can draw. I'm going to grab a pencil. Are you, Kelly? Where is your pencil? I cleaned up because I was doing resin, and then you know how that goes. I can't find a gosh darn thing. Okay. Mechanical pencil it is. So I want her to have a neck and shoulders. So I'm going to come up backwards. Backwards. Like that. Why is it so white? It's so white, so white, so white. I don't know if that's any better. We'll see, because I'll go put it in you know, like marker. I'm sorry, I'm thinking to myself as I'm doing this. I hear my dog walking around and I'm like, no, because you might even hear the puppy cry. Or a cat meow. I can't promise you won't. So yeah, I hope that we can all, you know, do some positivity and have some positivity and help others be positive. And you know, we have a great art community and we really need to. I mean, I know a lot of us have been saying this forever, so this isn't anything new, but you know, sometimes you're the only person who takes a second to listen to somebody. And I could be better at it as well. But, you know, you might be the only person that day and you really, you know, will make that person's life or day or save a life. I mean, there's so many things. I'm not going to get into all of it, but okay. Oh, she's quite muscular and she has the bones here that I don't have. All right, so I got a shaped face, and it kind of looks like a hard-boiled egg, which I'm saying that because I just hard-boiled eggs. So now I'm gonna do this. So if you're watching this for the first time and you want to learn how to draw, this isn't the video for you, but I'll show you like the basic of what I do. I will go down and then I'll go up because I am never straight. I'm always crooked. See, that's why I'm turning. And then I'm going to do right here. I'm going to start it. Just do this line over here because my chin's here. So I don't want to have like a Jay Leno chin. And if you have one, hey, praise you. You're beautiful. It doesn't matter. But that's not what I'm going for right here. So I'll probably do the bottom lip here and then the top lip here. So go move it down. I have a big chin, so that's probably why. And I have little lips, especially as I get older. That's why I do the big lips and everything so it does not look like my face. Because I want some big lips. And if I hit the lottery, guess what? I'm getting boobs, lips, I'm getting it all. And it's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. No, I don't know. I always say that, but I probably wouldn't. All right. See how she's like, Broom. And it's probably because I did that. And all you do is you just kind of straighten it up a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to be going over with marker anyway or something. So it'll, you know, straighten out. Gonna go up here for the nose. Gonna do the thing. All the things. Jesus, Kelly, come on. Oh, I hate when I do that. I hate when I... Okay, let's see if this straight piece of paper helps. Probably not, but yeah, you're off, girl. I mean, let's face it, I don't need a piece of paper to tell me. It's my prerogative. Dun, 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 dun. You guys have any, is there any like foods that you dislike? Like something that like maybe you used to have when you were little and it just makes you nauseous even thinking about having it now? Or maybe you ate when you were poor, I'll say, or struggling and didn't have money and you ate so much of it you're like, I just can't. Or does it not bother you? Maybe it doesn't bother you. Maybe you take, you know, it's like you learn to love it. Like box macaroni and cheese, which we ate tons of. When I was very lucky I did not grow up poor, but Dave and I are poor. we used to, when the kids, before we had kids and all that, we used to eat the macaroni and cheese blue box, which I crave still to this day. Ramen was another thing, which I'll still eat now. But growing up, my mother made tuna noodle casserole. Anybody else? Ugh, God, the thought of it makes me sick. And I have very bad migraines. So growing up, having bad migraines, you know, when you had school at lunch at school, and it was something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you would come home and be sick. Ugh. Chicken patties, frozen chicken patties. No, thank you. Okay. I'm not measuring because I should do this. You know, like how far apart they are and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna worry about. But I will try to get it straight. That's why, like I said, I always do odd girls sometimes because I don't have to like fuss at this stuff. Oh my god, my dog. Yep. He's up. He's a grumpy old thing too. I love him, but as he gets older, and he's old, my Spyro, he's a grumpa. I can't walk him or do anything. Okay, so, but yeah, tuna casserole, those chicken patties, they make me sick. And, oh, what else is there? I can't think. I loved the pizza at school. Like, I loved Fridays. I loved pizza. I'm a pizza eater. I eat pizza. I could eat pizza anywhere, all day, every day. It's ridiculous. Like they'll be like, "Oh, do you want to get anything out?" And I'm like, "Pizza," and they're like, "No," because I love it. But I also can eat sushi, so I don't know. I do like I enjoy fish. Like I enjoy salmon and any kind of sushi I'll eat. You know what? You know what amazes me? People not supporting each other and like you know that everybody has some sort of hang up on themselves, right? No matter what you say, everybody has something. And you can't tell me that they don't know what it feels like to be disregarded or treated differently because of your weight or your skin color, or if you're male or female, or gay or straight, or anything like that. But yet, like, people still are mean to other people, and, like, you know what I mean? And I know they always say, oh, it's because they're suffer it. Like, they have issues, so then they, like, or they're bullied or whatever. Some people say, oh, maybe at home their marriage isn't good or whatever, so they take it out on other people. And I understand that, but it's like, what it feels like to feel like crap. So why do it to somebody else? How do you do that and feel okay walking away from that? And I'm not just talking about online. Online's a really Online is a really crap place sometimes, because people think that they can just hide behind the computer, or you know what I mean? And that's unfortunate. Oh, shit, a little buggy eyed. It's unfortunate. That's why I wish that, and I see, what I've been seeing lately is a lot of people have been taking their comments off. So people can't leave comments. I take the, what's that, thumbs up, thumbs down, because guess what? I'm not going to give people that power, because people do it just to be a jerk. I was going to curse, a jerk. And that's not cool. You know what I mean? So I take that power off. And comments, I don't get like a ton of comments, but whatchamacallit, like it doesn't really bother me too much, the comments. But I do see people do that, and I'm like, huh, good for you. But I'll tell you what else I've seen. This is, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. A lot of us older YouTubers and older crafters, and I don't mean older in age, I mean people who've been doing this for a while, like steadily and that kind of thing. We aren't as, I want to say, maybe judgmental, or I see like people be bullied and stuff like that, and then I'm like, you know what I mean? Or like, Facebook's a whole other animal. And it's like a lot of the newer people who are starting YouTube, and not just the art community, I mean in general, they seem to be, I don't know, maybe because they're just starting out and they have to learn, everybody got to learn your own way. And not all of them, just some. It's just, stay in your lane and do your own thing. And don't worry what other people do or don't do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't watch too many people, just because of like time, or or I'll go, I'll watch certain videos or whatever more than others from people, or it depends. If I'm not, like, lately I haven't been feeling very well, and so I'm watching more videos, trying to comment, the whole thing. But it just depends. I don't know. I don't want nobody to be bullied. All right, that's about as good as she's getting today. So I'm gonna go in with, well, I'll probably stop this video soon because it's kind of long already. Let's go with this. This is from AC Moore. It's Nicole Premier. It is, it was on sale for 50 cents because they're going out of business. And I was like, yes, please. So you see, did a face. I'm like, this is just a light brown, but you can use any kind of marker, or, that's permanent, because it doesn't have to be. I use Stabilos too sometimes, but you will, obviously be painting over. Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Sharpies, Copic, all that kind of stuff. Bic is one. Apparently this is one. We're going to see how waterproof it is. I'm so congested today. Now I'm pretty happy with her face, so, and her eyes, so I'm just going in and tracing them. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll trace like parts that I'm happy with, and then other parts I'll be like, oh, you know. But I'm pretty happy with what I got going on here. I like the shape of her face, so I'll just do this part. And leave it like that, because her hair is going to cover that anyway, but that just gives me the guide. So then, oh, I gotta give those little bones I don't have. And she'll obviously be down this way more. But I'm going to stop here. And then I will, oh, I see that pupil's off over here. I'll have to, I will, oh, I lost train of thought. You know, I'll come back in another video and cut her out and do all that kind of stuff. Because it's kind of long and I don't want to keep on going forever. I just had this like mindless train of thought and I thought, you know, I'm gonna do this, and like I said, that's gonna be her necklace. So that's all. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know about somebody else is fighting. Let me know your thoughts and everything down below of my blah talking, and I'll be back and we'll finish this. You know, if it takes a little longer, it takes it. But I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Please go check out Dave's video. Please go check out Sigrid Soto, and yeah, and Gina. And that's it. Bye bye.